Since then, I don't actually use any face washes. Bottom line, in my experience. Hey guys, Elena is my name. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about my skincare routine, which, to be honest, I'm going to turn this down a little bit, which, to be honest, there isn't a lot to talk about, because I feel like when compared to many other females, I actually don't use a lot of products, and I don't even have a routine. However, in the past, as a teenager, I did use many facial scrubs, many cleansing gels. I went through a lot of them, but naturally over time, I actually trained my skin not to become dependent on them, simply by stopping using all of these products, which is another point that I'm going to touch on later on. By the way, I was at the dentist earlier this morning. I had to get a filling done, and the anesthesia still hasn't come off. So if my lips move in a really strange way, you know why. I'm gonna start off with my cleansing ritual. And you're gonna be surprised, but the only thing I use for my eyes and my face is my micellar water. I don't know if you can see it, but I bought this 2 days ago in a health shop. And what I do with my micellar water is, so as you can see, I do wear makeup, mostly eye makeup and just a little bit of under eye concealer and a lip balm. So at the end of the day, when I'm taking off my makeup, all I do is I get a cotton pad, wet it with the micellar water, and cleanse off my eyes and my skin, and that is it. I don't use any other face scrubs, no face washes, and that was not the case all the time, because as a teenager I did use brands such as Clearasil, Simple, St. Ives, and in my experience, I feel the more I used them, the more my skin required them. And I remember one pivotal point for me was when I was in 4th year, so I must have been like 16, and my class, we went on a trip abroad to Barcelona. I forgot to pack my face washes, and nobody from the girls that I was traveling with, nobody used face washes and nobody had them. So for a whole week I had to go without the face washes. Just a little bit of information about my skin. I would say it is like normal skin, definitely not oily nor dry. When I was a teenager it was more oily, but now I understand that it was oily because I was actually using the face scrubs and the face washes. Because after a week of Barcelona and not having access to these face scrubs, my skin stopped producing so much oil. Since then, I don't actually use any face washes. Bottom line, in my experience, the more you use a certain product, the more your body requires it and you become dependent on this product, which makes sense because all of these beauty companies, they want you as a client. While a face scrub might temporarily clean your face, it is also making your body produce more of the oil. So the more it produces, the more product you use, and you are a lifelong client. So yeah, that is what I use to wash my face, literally micellar water. Now, there are different types of micellar waters. I used to always use the cheap supermarket brand until I came across an amazing app called Yuka. This app, all you do is you scan the barcode and the app gives you a rating out of 100. How natural is the product? It also lists out the good ingredients, the green ones, the moderate ingredients, which are the yellow ones, and the red ingredients, which are the harmful ones and the ones you should avoid. So it is a free app which I would recommend everyone to download, because once you start scanning your beauty products, your makeup, you will end up throwing away a lot of what you have in your in your makeup drawer, which is what I did. So this micellar water, even though it costs a little bit more, I think I paid about €9 for it. It does last me for at least half a year, and the ingredients in this product were all green, so I think it's worth it. Now, when it comes to moisturizing my face, the only two products that I use is this cannabis sativa seed oil, which I got in Aldi in Ireland. And what I do is I just pour several drops of this onto my face and lather my face with this oil. I do this in the morning and in the evening. Depends. If I feel my skin is particularly dry, I would use this. If I feel my skin is, medium, I use this product, which I picked up in TK Maxx. Again, scanning assiduously with my app Yuka. This came up to be a very natural, paraben-free, sulfates-free, no silicons, no synthetic fragrances, no animal derivatives, no pegs, whatever that means. This is the only moisturizer that I use. The other moisturizers that I had in my room, which were like Nivea or the L'Oreal ones, I threw them all away because the app Yuka told me that they were horrific. Another point which I am going to make is that I do live in Spain right now, and I have a lot of access to the sun. It makes my skin so soft and even that I don't require any makeup. Obviously, I keep myself hydrated with water. I know this is anti everything that people say. I don't actually use sun cream. Well, I haven't used sun cream until last week. Sun creams are just a whole story altogether. In short, they contain a lot of cancer-causing chemicals, so I just avoid them. However, I am 27 years old and I do understand that sun rays can be quite harmful. A couple of days ago, I went to the health shop where I got my micellar water, and I bought this sun cream. The brand is Laboratoire de Beatrice, if I'm pronouncing that right. It cost me nearly €20 for 100 milliliters. However, Yuka app rated it very, very high. So again, like with the micellar water, I am happy to pay that extra euro, knowing that the products in this that will be applied to my face are natural. And that is it. There is absolutely nothing else that I use for my skincare routine. Just micellar water, oil, this moisturizing cream sometimes, and recently started using this sun cream. Now, I personally think the more cleaning creams and scrubs that you apply to your face, the more dependent your face gets to them. I do realize that many people have oily skin or really dry skin and they need to use face creams and products. However, I would consider maybe opting for more natural products, downloading this app Yuka, and when you go out to buy your face cleaning products, take this app with you and just scan. You would be surprised because brands such as Simple, which even the name implies, they're simple, they don't contain any chemicals, they contain a lot of harmful chemicals, and you just need to do your own due diligence. And it's quite easy now because you have this app. When it comes to body, I don't put anything on my body. I just use a plain shower gel, which I've already scanned on the Yuka app, so I know that it's not terrible. And that's it. I don't even use any moisturizer. However, that is something I do need to look into. So if you can recommend a good moisturizer, I will be happy to hear about that in the comments. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment if you have a recommendation for a body moisturizer, because girl, gotta get one. Subscribe, because that's what you do these days, no? I currently have 0 subscribers, but I don't mind because I started this channel mainly for myself. And if people join, that would be great. So yeah, I will talk to you soon.